Yay! I've had a couple of injuries over the years, but I'm only going to talk about 3. These 3 injuries are the injuries that I can see very clearly in my mind, so I wanted to make a video on them. Story number 1. Okay, so me and my family lived in Germany, and there was a forest right next to our house. So we were walking in the forest, and since I was, I think, a small 6-year-old child, I was being left behind because I wasn't fast enough. Eventually, my sister came over to me and said, "Let's race, and whoever gets to mom first wins." And I said, "Okay." So we were running along the rocky floor until I fell over and a sharp rock dug into my knee, putting a giant bloody hole in my right knee. And that hole looked deep. I don't know if my mom ended the walk after that, but my dad picked me up and ran me to the house. The surprising thing to me, though, is that I don't think I cried that whole time. I just remember looking at the injury and thinking, darn, I have to put that liquid medicine stuff in the hole. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, what it does is it cleans the dirt from the injury and use a napkin to get the dirty medicine out of your skin. But I didn't like it because it also stings for a little bit after putting it in. You think it's the end of that story? Nope, wrong. As I waited for it to finish healing, I thought it was going to be gone soon, but it stayed there for years. Of course, it's in a healed state now, but now I have normal skin, but touch my right knee, and you will feel the smoothest skin you have ever felt. Now you think that's it for the story? Yeah, you're correct. A sprained toe. The way I received a sprained toe is in the 2nd grade. At this time, I liked playing soccer with my friends at recess because there was a cartoonishly large empty grass field with a big goal place and 6 soccer balls. So me and my friends and some other older kids were playing soccer, and I was the goalie, a person who can use their hands in game and guards the goal. A ball was coming toward the goal, and I wanted to kick the ball back, so I prepared my leg for a kick, but my shoe fell off and my toe got caught in the net. Then I pushed down for the ball with all my might, but then I didn't tell anybody about it, not even my parents. So I walked it off until it healed. I did tell the school nurse though, and they said it was a sprain, and they did nothing about it. For this final story, I was about 8 or 9, and my family was at a water park place with some relatives. There was a really scary looking super high hand swinging thing above water, and you swing on it and fall like 12 or 13 feet, then land in water. My cousins told me to go on it since I was old enough, so I went on it, and it was a blast. But then I went on it again and again until I lost my balance midair and I fell head first in the water. You would think it's fine, but remember how it was pretty high up and I had a weak, scrawny 8-year-old body at the time? That meant my neck hurt for a day or 2, but I walked it off now, so it's fine. This is the end of the video, and that's it for all my interesting injuries, but all of my other injuries are either I remember the story wrong, I'm too young to remember it, or they're just lame little owies. So, the end, goodbye.